Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday morning. I've had some phone calls and stuff to do. I did respond to emails and offers, and we do have packages to do. Morning mail pickup has not been by yet, so let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start today with this Regular Show 10-tote gift set. It was a convention exclusive, and in the middle, it looks like a lunchbox to me, but they call it a 10-tote. But you get a 16-ounce travel mug and 4 coasters. So we're going to put that in a 12-10-8 eBay branded box. Turn the scale on. Let's get 2 sheets of bubble wrap. And I'll wrap this in 2 sheets. Keep it on up. And then I get 2 more sheets. Put it in the box, and then this fits right down in there. And probably could put 1 more sheet in there. There we go. The Regular Show convention exclusive 10-tote set sold for $10 plus shipping, and it has been listed since February the 2nd of 2018, and it'll ship at the 2-pound 15-ounce rate. And I've got 1 of these left, so I will relist. Now we have a comic book. It's this one right here that we've sold before. Nice House on the Lake, #1, first print by James Tynion IV, published by DC. And this one actually sold like 5 days ago, but the buyer just paid for it. So it's going to look like it's been listed a lot longer than it has. And I got I think 48 more left, so take picture and relist. This, like I said, this should be a horror movie before too long. I can't, understand why it's not already optioned, but these #1s shot up in price really quick. And I think we get the 3rd printings in this week. So they've been doing a lot of printing. This one sold for $20 plus shipping and was listed July the 28th of this year, 2021. And so it's been like 9 days, but like I said, it sold the first day or 2. It's just taking him a while to pay. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we've got a couple of orders that the people got 2 comics each. Alright, okay. Here's the 2 ROMs. Now we need Black Panther. Okay. Alright, so the first buyer got 2 ROM comic books. It's issue number 35 and issue 54. Both published by Marvel. Let's get those into another bag. And we will tape this down. And these will ship in a Gemini mailer. Let's tape these in place. And the ROM stuff started selling better last year, where there's, you know, rumors of a movie or TV show. I'm not sure which one, but the ROM stuff has begun to sell a little bit. These 2 ROM comic books sold for $3.50 plus shipping. And they were both listed on June the 6th of 2019. And it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And this person wanted me to write "do not bend" on it. They apparently think this to be shipped in an envelope. So, anyway, took care of that for them. Now it's ROM. And now we have a person that bought 2 Black Panther comic books. Black Panther issue number 17 and number 26. Both, again, published by Marvel. Put those... Oh, I'll pick that up after. There we go. Tape this bag. And again, we'll get a Gemini mailer. Tape them into place. The 2 Black Panther comic books sold for $3.89 plus shipping. And it looks like the oldest one was listed February the 27th of 2018. And these will also ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a trade paperback. Well, looks like I got multiple still. I can relist this one more time. And then we also have a Flash comic book. Oh, I'm quick kicking things. Okay. Alright. So the Flash comic book, The Final Blow, number 77, published by DC. And that will ship in a Gemini mailer. Get it taped into place. This Flash number 77 sold for $1.55 plus shipping and has been listed since July the 18th of 2019. and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now the trade paperback is The Amazing Spider-Man, Mark of the Tarantula. And right there, collecting Spider-Man 231 to 237 in Annual 16. We're going to put that in a bag that the bags come in. We'll tape that. And we will use a Gemini mailer again. I believe that Annual 16 is the one where Monica Rambeau gets her powers, like she did in WandaVision. I believe that issue, that Annual 16, really jumped when she walked through that force field or whatever and started getting powers. Taped up, and like I said, I got one more of these so I can sell similar one more time. This trade paperback sold for $13.75 plus shipping, and was listed June the 11th of this year, 2021. And trade paperbacks can go media mail. There's no advertising in there, and it'll ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Alright, now we have another buyer that bought 2 comic books. Harley Quinn, issue number 4, introducing the Quintets, published by DC. And then Deathlock, number 11, published by Marvel. These will go into another bag. We'll tape them down and get a Gemini mailer. Let's tape them into place. I got a book I can't find, so I'll go ahead and do this up, and then I'll search for that book until I find it. Alright, for these 2 comic books, the buyer paid $9 plus shipping. And the oldest one was the Deathlock, which had been listed since August the 5th of 2017. So, 4 years. And these will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a Superman comic book. What number are we at? Oh. Right there. Yeah, I did find the book. It took a while. I was looking for the wrong size of a book. You know, you get an image in your head, and that's what you're looking for, and then you pass over the real thing. Superman issue 325, published by DC. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. Let's get it taped down. I'll probably have this one again to list. I just don't know when I'll find it. But I bought with that comic and card collection. That guy was a Superman collector. So looks like I got most of the run from the 70s up. This Superman number 325 sold for $2.99 plus shipping. It's been listed since January the 23rd of 2018. and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now this is the book I couldn't find. A Caterpillar Serviceman's Reference Book for diesel engines. 6-cylinder, 4-bore. It is in poor to fair condition, but you can still use it. But I was looking for a bigger book. But we're going to put that in the bag that the comic bags come in. Take down, and now we'll ship that in a Gemini mailer as well. There we go. Tape it down. It doesn't quite touch because it's a thicker book, so the edges don't line up exactly. But this serviceman's manual, even in rough a shape as it is, I mean, it is usable, but even as rough as it is, still sold for $23.75 plus shipping. And it's been listed since January the 24th of last year, 2020, and will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a comic book, Journey into Mystery. Right back here. That's the one. Alright. Here we go. Journey into Mystery, issue number 643. The storyline is Everything Burns, published by Marvel. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. Tape that into place. This Journey into Mystery comic book sold for $1 plus shipping. It was best offer that was automatically accepted. I remember at one point in time, for a day or two, I did that, you know. So at any rate, $1 plus shipping. It's been listed since August the 5th of 2017, so exactly 4 years, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have a Funko Pop that is in a box. So we're going to ship it in an 864 box. And we need a sheet of the small bubble wrap. Alright, and now let's find it. Oh, there he is. He's up on top. It's the Spider-Man Iron Spider. Here we go. Here we go. From the Avengers Infinity War. This is number 287, and it's Iron Spider in his suit. The box is in nice shape. Well, it's got some indentions or something right here, but like I said, I always put with box defects on my Funko Pops. There we go. Fits nice and snug. This Funko Pop sold for $9.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since June the 22nd of this year, 2021, and will also ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a comic book. Who's Who. Okay. This is Who's Who, the Definitive Directory of the DC Universe. Volume 25, published by DC. And we're going to ship that in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down. And the Who's Who issue number 25 sold for $1.55 plus shipping and was listed on June the 24th of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now I've sold this. This is called a Lazy Susan Monkey Pod. And this one's a 4-tier one. Most of them are 3. This has a lean to it. Maybe like that you can see the lean maybe better. It's leaning to the right. And it's not the feet. The feet are all there. It's this actual pole here that has bent over. And I mean, I disclosed it. I took the pictures and everything. These, let me sit you down for a sec. You can take the top off and these come out. But as you can see, these are busted in rough shape. So I disclosed and took pictures of that as well. I really did not want to have to move this with me to the new shop. And so yesterday I sent out an 18% off best offer. And it was accepted. And the good thing is they are here in Texas. So it will be a little bit cheaper than if it was somewhere else. The bottom 2 tiers both have the bowls. And the very bottom tier actually has this fruit in it too. I mean, it's all wood carved. Let me get that bottom tier on off. Come on. Okay. I'll have to get it off here in a sec, but that's how I'm going to ship it, is wrap each tier up by itself and then have the pole. So let me get this bottom tier off. Alright, I did get that bottom tier off, and so then you're left with this pole, the main center part, and it is, it's right at 24 inches tall. And so I'm getting ready to go to lunch, and I'm going to get a extra large box at U-Haul, 18 by 18 by 24. So this can stand up in there. And like I said, I will wrap all this individually in bubble wrap. And so when I come back, the next time you see this, it should be in the box. Alright, so here it is. I bubble wrapped everything except for the pole. And it fits in here with just a little bit of space left. And I did a layer of bubble wrap. I put some stuff in, or a layer of packing peanuts. I put these two, the bottom levels, and then I put some of the small fruit, and then I did another layer of packing peanuts and small bowls, another layer of packing peanuts, and now these things. And so now I will fill it the rest of the way up, probably with packing peanuts. So I will see you when I tape it up and get this finished. Alright, here is the finished product. I use a U-Haul extra large box, which is 24 by 18 by 24. And it weighs just under 20 pounds. So I'll probably do like 22 pounds just to be safe. It is going here in Texas, so hopefully it's not too terrible on the shipping. This sold for $80.97 plus shipping, and it was listed on June the 22nd of this year, 2021. And this sold yesterday to an 18% off best offer I sent. When I saw it on the best offer list, I was just like, I do not want to move this to the new shop. So I did 18% off, and they took it. So now I'll go do the label, and we have other packages to do up. Okay, now we've sold The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, issue number 9, published by Marvel. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. And that Lazy Susan Monkey Pod thing was still $53 to ship, even here in Texas. Now, it looked like it would be like $44 or so going priority mail, which is a little surprising. But after that Nerf gun earlier this year, where they billed me an extra $22 for it and never went in and took it back, because they said the eBay box, the 16-12-8, was a 16-14 and a half, something or other. And with this big a box, I did not want any issues with being charged any more money. So I went ahead, and it was like $8 more or so to ship it FedEx. But at least that way I know exactly what I'm paying. So the rule there is those monkey pods are extremely expensive to ship. The Indiana Jones sold for $1.30 plus shipping. It's been listed since May the 23rd of 2019 and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have another one of the Hunger Games Peter Millark in training outfit. It's dusty. Let me wipe it on off. And the packaging is in bad shape. You can see that big old dent right there and stuff. And so I sell them as loose and complete. We'll put that in an eBay branded 12 by 6 by 6 box. And I only have 2 of these left. So any luck, they'll be gone by the time I move. And we just put it in there. Give it a little bit of a tilt so you're not crushing it. And that's all there is to it. This Peter Millark figure, I guess, must have been on a best offer I sent out, because it sold for $7.17 plus shipping. It's been listed since November the 10th of 2017 and will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a person that bought a Star Trek run. This is issue 3 to 20, and they're all cover A's. And I'll just hold them up while I match them up. But it is complete 3 through 20. You're missing 1 and 2, and I don't know how high up in the numbers they went, but I stopped at 20. The photo covers on this sold really well. I believe when these were new to order, it was like a 1 in 10 variant. So you had to order 10 regulars, and then you could order 1 of the photo variants. Sometimes it was 1 in 25, but I believe most of the time it was a 1 in 10. All right, now we'll get a tie-back envelope. I wasn't keeping count, but I believe it's 18 comic books total. Get a sheet of bubble wrap. And we'll get another sheet. And this will make it poof out pretty well. Oh, hold on, somebody's at the door. Okay, so that was the afternoon mail pickup. So I do have a FedEx, that Lazy Susan Monkey Pod. So what I'll do is I'll take down any more priority or postal that I have when I do that. This is shipping in a regional rate A2 box. And this will make the sides poof out quite a bit, probably. So I'm not going to bother with the half a piece at the top that I normally would, because as much as these are poofing out, I don't know, maybe I will. Let's see, yeah. Let me go ahead and put, I mean, we're not talking about much, and if this saves from a damage, it's well worth it. We do not have to weigh it because it's regional rate A and I'm nowhere near the weight limit. Oh, other way. There we go. Now this set of comic books, Star Trek issue 3 through 20, sold for $69.99 plus shipping. It took a long time though. It's been listed since June the 3rd of 2016. So over 5 years, but that's pretty good money. Now we have this Superman milk glass, stated 71. It is a coffee cup or whatnot. And this I got from the estate clear out sale. We're going to ship it in a 10/8/6 box. Okay, we'll get a sheet of bubble wrap to lay across this, and then 2 sheets to roll the coffee cup in. And we'll just put this down in there and use that other half of bubble wrap, half a sheet, I go over the top. There we go. And this sold to a best offer that I sent out yesterday, which reminds me I need to do some best offer for today. But this sold for $17.84 plus shipping, and it's been listed since May the 14th of this year, 2021, and it'll ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. Okay, now we have this Green Goblin mini bust by Bowen Designs, 5.5 inches tall. It is number 3,356 of 10,000. We're going to ship that in an eBay branded 10/8/6 box. And we'll need 2 sheets of bubble wrap, and we'll make the little plus sign out of them. There we go. And this is in a block of styrofoam inside, so it is very well protected. I'm going to go ahead and put a little piece of tape on this. And then I'll put a half a sheet here on top. Although as tight as it is, it can't move, but this way we know for sure. There we go, just like that. The Green Goblin Bowen bust, I guess mini bust, sold for $30 plus shipping, and it has been listed since May the 5th of this year, 2021, and it will ship at a pound 15 ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold one of these 1990 Marvel cards. I haven't sold one of these in a while. It's kind of funny, my buddy and I were talking about these at lunch. Oh, it's right there at the checklist. Ooh. Alright, this is the checklist. So the last card in the set card number 162. And we will put this in a soft sleeve. And then I do have top loaders, so we'll put it in a top loader as well. But yeah, we were talking about this because I sent off about 60 of those back in February to get graded by PSA. And then in March, I sent off another, man, I don't know, 150 or so. And I just called PSA yesterday, and I was asking, hey, I'm just curious, you know, do you have any idea how long this will take? And I'm going to put this in a postcard mailer just to help hold it secure. And I said, you know, these got checked in. I sent them in February, and they didn't get checked in, you know, because of their backlog until April. And I said these were checked in the 1st of April. And the fellow told me that they are just now finishing up with the stuff they received in mid-October. So, you know, it's probably going to be another 6 months before I get these back. So, and even longer for the other ones. And so I was joking around, you know, hopefully people still remember 1990 Marvel cards by the time these come in. And here we go, we sold one, ungraded. This is the checklist, and it sold for $15.75 with free first-class shipping. It's been listed since March the 10th of this year, 2021, and it'll ship at the 4-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a puzzle that's sold. This is Castle Creek, and the artist is... where is his name? Andy Russell. It is new and sealed. The box might be in a little rough shape with a dent or ding or something, but I did disclose that. And I have one more of these that I can list. Turn that scale on. We just use one sheet of bubble wrap, and it ships in a priority mail 1097 box. Slides right down in there. You want it in the middle, and there you go. It closes right up. Alright, Castle Creek sold for best offer that I sent out. It sold for $26.04 with free priority mail shipping, and it has been listed since October the 26th of last year, 2020, and it'll ship at a pound 15-ounce rate. And now we have 3 loose Funko Pops that we will ship in a eBay branded 1086 box. And I'll just show you them as I wrap them up. Sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. Alright, first one is the Marvel 80th anniversary first Nick Fury. Wrap him on up. And then we have the Marvel Core exclusive Leaping Deadpool, and he is on a stand. You gotta be careful with the swords because they stick out further than he does, than the body, you know, and you don't want those to break. And then we have, this is also the Marvel Collector Core exclusive Angel. He's also on a stand. And again, you want to be cautious with his wings. Make sure you don't break any of those. Okay, now we'll get another full sheet of bubble wrap. We'll lay the two on stands down. And then I'll get another sheet, full sheet. And we'll just put Nick Fury here on top. Fold these on over. You don't want to push down on it too much. You know, remember the swords and the wings. Let's do a quick weight test. Yeah, we don't need to cut anything off of the interior flaps or anything. These three also the best offers that I accepted, and they were kind of lowish offers, but I don't really want to pack and move these. So the buyer paid $22.75 plus shipping for those three. They were all listed around August the 29th of last year, 2020, and they'll ship at the 15-ounce rate. Now we have a comic book. This is a prestige format, so it's a thicker book. And this is a company crossover. Batman Grendel, Devil's Bones. It's a crossover between DC and Dark Horse. DC is obviously Batman. Dark Horse was Grendel. And that will ship in a Gemini mailer. Let's get it taped down. And this prestige format sold for $3.35 plus shipping. And it was listed on February the 24th of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, so we've sold another model kit. And this one's different. This is a trailer that you can put a model car into. And then I guess put the trailer with a model. It was limited to 5,000. Sorry. Limited 5,000. It's made by Galaxy. And the box is open, but the contents are new and sealed. But there's still quite a bit of room in there. So we're going to take 2 half sheets of bubble wrap and put them in there. And then close it. And that way there's no rattling. We're using a 15-15-4 box. And basically you don't need any padding because it's right at the 15 inches. So it's not going to move. Okay, and for this model kit, I took a best offer of $30 plus shipping, and it's been listed since June the 14th of this year, 2021, and it'll ship at the 2-pound, 15-ounce rate. All right, that is going to do it for today. I'm going to head to the house and hopefully kind of finish packing stuff in boxes, and tomorrow evening I start actually emptying the house, taking it to a storage unit, because the house we are buying we don't get to move into for another 2 weeks or so. So at any rate, that's what my evenings are going to be like for the next 2 days, hopefully. But we had quite a few sales today, quite a few packages. It's picking up a little bit, which is good. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you again tomorrow for more packages. Bye-bye.